Greetings and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good people. How are you all doing today? I know people are going to be listening from all over the world, so it's not always going to be good morning when you listen to this. It could be good evening. So just go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button because I already know you're going to like me. I already know you're going to want to subscribe to me. So you might as well just go ahead and hit the button now. Go ahead and get it over with. That way you will be notified every time I post a new video. And I do plan on posting more content, not comments, y'all, content sooner than later. There is so much information that I want to share with you all. So go ahead and just hit that subscribe button. Y'all, I'm ready. She ready. She ready. I done got my little notes together, honey. I've been doing my little research. I've been on it because I really and truly want to talk to you all today about detoxing and how important it is to the functioning of our body. And I'm going to give you some different things that you can do to detox yours. So why do we need to detox? Because there is pollution and toxins everywhere, okay? There's pollution in the food we eat, in the air we breathe. You name it is probably polluted and or contaminated. And we have got to get that stuff in and out of our bodies, okay? Because let's be honest, we're not going to stop eating and we're not going to stop breathing. We're not going to stop drinking. Yes or yes. If you plan on stopping eating, breathing, and drinking, leave me a comment below so that me and you can have a conversation, okay? We're not going to stop doing those things. And unfortunately, a lot of the foods that are produced have pesticides and have chemicals and things of that nature in them. That's why there's like this big push for organic, because of the stuff that is sometimes used to make our food. Like, have y'all heard about the Roundup weed killer thing that sometimes people were using to spray on our foods, which means that was in our bodies? Like, let's think about the romaine lettuce call that we have going on now. That is toxins and chemicals and stuff that is in our food, that is in our body, that does not need to be sitting there, that our body has to process and detox out of us, okay? And so detoxing isn't a thing that we need to do once a month, once a year, around the holidays. Detoxing is something, if you're breathing on a daily basis, you need to be detoxing on a daily basis. If you're eating on a daily basis, you need to be detoxing on a daily basis, okay? So detoxing is not something that should be done once in a while, every now and then, whenever I feel like it, once a month. Detoxing should really be done on a daily basis. And a lot of times when we go to the bathroom, we are detoxing. We are eliminating stuff, but we're not eliminating fully. We're not eliminating as fully as you can, okay? And so we just want to make sure that we're getting all of this stuff out. Our body's natural detoxification system is working as best that it can. And detoxing daily does not have to be hard. It does not have to be cumbersome. It does not have to be complicated. It can be really easy. All you have to do is do it. Oh gosh, y'all, I had to look down and look at my notes really quick. One easy way that you can detoxify your body, really simple, lemon water. We've all heard the little lemon water craze. We see the people with the pictures of they lemon water in the little, martini glasses and all kind of little cutesy pootsy stuff. And that's because lemon is so powerful. Lemon is a very powerful antioxidant, okay? And it's just gonna help flush all of that stuff out your system. And another reason that you should use it in the morning is because it's going to jumpstart your digestive system, okay? What your digestive system is going to do is it's going to flush all of that toxins and bacteria and waste out of you. Now, one thing that you can do to really amplify your lemon water is don't just squeeze the lemon in the water, zest it and use those oils. I think it's the citric acid that is on that lemon zest. Let that stuff go into your water, and that's also going to help you eliminate, and it's going to help push things out of your system. The second thing that you can do to detoxify your system is get active. Do something. Get up off your couch and move. Get out of your car and move. And y'all, getting active does not have to be difficult, okay? That does not mean strenuous exercises, lifting all the weights in the world. Y'all, getting active could be walking around your office, maybe not your office, maybe your office building, depending on how big your office is, for like 10 minutes, 3 times a day. Done. You don't have to work up a sweat, even though that would be optimal. Schedule it in your day. Make time for yourself. You know, I used to walk around my office building when I lived in Korea. I would just sometimes get up and just, you know, walk around. And then that would just kind of like rejuvenate me for the day, kind of like get my mind clear. But getting active is a great way to go and to detoxify your body, okay? Because what it's going to do is it's going to start things moving. It's going to get stuff moving around in your body. Y'all, the best times that I have ever flushed out my system, if you will, is like right after a run. You know, I feel like I got to run to the bathroom right after I run. And that's just because my body, it's like everything has been agitated. And it's like, oh, okay, this ain't supposed to be in here. This ain't supposed to be in here. You know, let's go ahead and let's just start flushing everything out. So just keep that in mind. Be active as much as humanly possible. And another thing about being active is it's going to reduce inflammation in your body. Now, inflammation is what causes swelling. Inflammation is something, it can be good in small doses, but it can be bad in larger doses. And inflammation actually helps with the body's natural ability to repair itself. But like I said, in small doses, in huge doses, it can be harmful because it keeps our bodies from functioning exactly how it should. Another thing that you can do to detoxify your body is to reduce processed foods. Well, how do I reduce processed foods, Siobhan? Leave it on the shelf? I don't know. Yes or yes. Like, that's the easiest way that you can reduce processed foods and replace it with something healthy. I know I just have to be more mindful in what I put into my body and how my food affects my mood, right? Because I know there are certain things that I eat and that get in my body that just make me not feel good. And some of that, you not feeling good, like your stomach being inflamed and bloated and things like that, is because your body cannot process it. And so that is like your body's like stress response to like processing something that is just, it was never made to process. Like your body was not created to process Twinkies. Your body is like, what the hell is this Twinkie and what the hell am I supposed to do with it? And so you just feel tired and agitated after eating food like that. I mean, at least I do. And I was like, why do I feel like this after I eat certain foods? And my body just had a hard time digesting it and processed it. And so it was like all the energy in my body was going to like breaking down something that it was never intended to eat. And it was making me tired. It was taking all of my energy. It was making me lethargic. And it was just making me like hate life. I just would like sit there like bloated and just not feeling good. And so that's another way to help your body detoxify itself. Your body needs like it uses certain energies, okay, to detoxify your body. And if your energy is going to other places where it shouldn't, it can't properly be used to detoxify your body. I hope that made sense. That was a lot of words. That was a lot of detoxify. If you need me to break that down, hit me up and let me know. So the other thing that really helps detoxify our bodies is sleep. Who would have thunk it? Yes, sleep actually does detoxify your body. And in my research, I was reading an article today where it says sleep removes waste products from the brain. So when somebody tells you they got shit on their mind, they not lying, sis. They not lying, boss man. They really do got shit on their mind. They said sleep was a toxic evaporation technique. Sleep flushes out toxic waste, whereas a lack of sleep is linked to obesity, poor health outcomes, and poor performance. You name the area for the poor performance, okay? And so that is the fourth thing that you can do to detoxify your body is get more sleep. And then the fifth thing you can do is drink you some tea, sis. Drink you some tea, bruh. I actually incorporated this into my routine. For me, detoxifying is not a new thing. It's never been a new thing. I started detoxifying when I was having issues with my skin, and no matter how much stuff I slathered and placed on my skin, I was still having acne breakouts. No matter how many times I went to the dermatologist and they, popped my whiteheads and blackheads and all the other heads and did all kind of stuff to me, my acne would not go away. So I started looking for some other things that I could do to possibly detoxify. I wasn't looking for detoxification. I was just looking to clear up my skin, and I stumbled upon detoxification. And so I started getting colonics. I started detoxifying and things like that, doing like the 7-day cleanses, but it wasn't enough. I knew that I needed something daily. I just didn't know what that daily could be. So I YouTubed, I Googled, I searched, and I found out about the tea. I started drinking the tea. I started taking the tea. And I would be lying if it said it didn't incorporate each and every one of these things that I mentioned. It helps me sleep better. It gives me more energy so that I can work out. It reduces the inflammation. What else does it do? It helps me eat fewer processed foods because this suppresses my appetite. And so I drink this like 30 minutes before I eat, and also like 30 minutes before my last meal or before bed. And it just reduces my cravings. Like, I'm very snacky. Give me all the snacks. What's on your plate? What's on your plate? Give me some of yours. Give me some of yours. If you ask any of my friends, I'm very, very, very snacky. This keeps me from being so snacky. So today we just covered, some reasons and some ways to detoxify your body. You may not think it's important, but sis, boss man, it's very, very important that you detoxify your body, that you let all of that stuff up out of you, because you know where it's going to sit, right here, right around your stomach. So if you got a little extra loving around your stomach, it's probably because you need to detox, because that is where everything is accumulating right there and nothing is being pushed out. Well, Siobhan, I go to the bathroom once a day. Okay, cool. You should be going to the bathroom every time you eat. Let that sink in. Like, stuff shouldn't be just sitting in your system for days and weeks and months and years. Like, you should not be passing the state that you had a week ago today. Okay, that stuff needs to be processed from your body. Your body absorbs what it needs and eliminates what it doesn't. Okay, so if it's holding on to what should be eliminated, that is what is sitting in your body. Your body has already said, I don't have no use for this, because it wasn't absorbed. Yes or yes. Okay, so that means that stuff needs to be eliminated out of you. And if it's sitting there in you, it's doing you, your health, your body, your family no good, because when you feel like crap, you perform like crap. Okay, I have never performed well when I was feeling bad. Never. And all my never evers have I ever. So again, I'm not going to talk you to death about the subject. You need to detoxify. Unless you're going to stop eating, breathing, and living, you need to detoxify. You need to do it on a very regular basis. I gave you some different solutions. I do all of those things. I'm active. I sleep well. I limit processed foods. I ain't gonna say I don't eat no processed foods, because I got some onion and garlic potato chips back there. But instead of eating 100, I eat like 10, if that. I really just kind of need the taste for it. I get a little taste for it, and then I'm done with it. Sometimes I'll just, sometimes it's just having them near me, like knowing like, oh, if I want them, they're there. You kind of have that option also. But okay, I'm rambling now. I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you for taking the time to watch this today, and like, subscribe, comment, and thanks again. Bye.